guys, I'm back, and I'm going to do a little bit of tank gameplay this time, and realistic battles. So obviously I'll be flying a little bit aircraft too. I'm going to do Germany, and drive my good old Stug F. Where, where? What I've been really excited for in this game, I know it's not supposed to come out till like 2015 at like the earliest, but I want ships. I think that would be really fun. My question is how are they going to balance it? Because I mean, one ship is going to be able to do tremendous amounts of damage. So you got to find a way to balance that. And what they'll probably do is make them really expensive. How are people going to afford them is my question. Because I mean, you got to think how expensive that's got to be to balance that. Because I mean, if one really good player in a ship could just sit there and or like entire clans, like 4 people in like destroyers. They have like 20 flak guns on them. They could just shred enemy planes. So I'm not really sure how they're gonna balance that, but I hope they do good on it. I think it'd be fun. Oh, I'm tired. It's really late. It's only 5 o'clock in the morning. Kursk. Oh, I thought this map was a simulator only battle. They must have changed it. This map is huge though. I think I'm going to fly out in my Focke Wulf first. I'm going to go after the enemy planes that are going to try to bomb our tanks. But we get an AI. Holy crap, there's nobody in this match. HE-112. I wonder what the other AI is going to be using. Pow! This thing carries so much machine gun ammo, it's ridiculous, but it hardly carries any cannon ammo. I mean, 60 rounds per cannon is like nothing. It's worse than the Spitfires. But yet it can carry 4,000 rounds of machine gun ammo. Like, what? But again, this was probably one of the early variants of the Focke Wulf. I remember, because this is the Tier 2 one. I like the little spinning top kind of thing on the propeller. Thought that was pretty cool. Probably gonna level at 1,000 because there's like no fighters probably on the enemy team. I'll level 1,500 because nobody really flies fighters in here. I've never really noticed it. Listen to that baby purr. Wee. Medium tank. Let's see, how can I accurately distinguish a tank at 10 kilometers? Like, that's pretty impressive, I have to say. Especially, like, considering the fact that it's probably camoed. And yet I can't see their aircraft, which I'm not seeing any at the moment unless they're blending in. I see some type of anti-air fire coming over that way, unless that's tank shots going really high. I don't see anything yet. Hopefully I didn't fly out here in a Focke Wulf for nothing. I mean, all I can really do is put a little bit of 20s in, which is not going to do much. Machine guns, yeah. That's not going to do anything. I mean, I could kill, like, the artillery or whatever, but that's about it. Or maybe some, like, anti-aircraft guns. I should be here by about now. I'm not seeing anything. Well, there's a BB-1. It'll be a pretty easy kill. I'm surprised. That's a tier 1 plane in here. He's out over this way somewhere. Towards the airfield. If I don't get shot down by the ridiculous ground attack AA. Oh, that's a lag. That's bad. Turning around. He's very late to the party. Again, I guess everybody spawned in with their tanks immediately. I guess probably gonna dive on me in about a couple seconds. Not much I can really do either because he's a lot more maneuverable than I am. Hasn't dived on me yet. Oh god, there's an LA-5. Oh, somebody just missed me. He pull off? Yeah, he did. Oh, nope, he's still coming. My engine's damaged too, so I'm not going to be allowed to run him. Oh, he didn't go after me, okay. Oh, but now he is, that's for sure. He's not the best shot, though, luckily. Is that guy coming head on with me? Yes, he is. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. I couldn't even pull out of that. What is that Panzer III doing? He's so far back. Yeah, I don't have that Focke Wulf very well upgraded either. Now, I'm not the best at tanks. Pretty good when it comes to air, sometimes, as you saw. But I'm not very good at tanks. But I find it decently enjoyable. Tons of planes flying over me. Don't really have any clear shots on any of those guys except for that guy way back there. Too low. Wow, that guy's really out there. Too high. That was a hit. Or how that bounce side of his armor. I'm gonna run all my ammo out by sitting here. Let's see why the shot's going low now. I must be way too far out. Well, that's an SPG. I know I can pen him. If I can hit him at this range. Oh, he's way out there. I doubt I'm gonna hit him. That's a bit of a problem. I'm getting more in the low ground now. Hopefully I don't get shot on the side while I'm transversing over here. Wonder how well that F2's doing over there. Oh, he's top of the team. Good for him. Can't really see that tank, so I don't know exactly how far he is out. Having many problems hitting things. I mean, geez, tanks and planes, though. I'm not very good at judging distance in this game when it comes to tanks. Oh, so close. Boom! That's T-34-57. That's a bit dangerous. Oh god, the mighty gun of derp. I don't have a clear shot on him either. Oh, I almost hit him there. Ah, he keeps moving. Oh, I almost hit the teammate there. That derp cannon of ridiculousness. Just see the tip of that T-34-57. How did that not hit him? There we go. Although he's still firing away in that same exact position, too. I mean, I will gladly repeatedly hit your tank if you so wish. Oh, yeah. Ah. Boom! That was one of the most dangerous players, too. Oh, well, he's down. Yeah, through the crest of this hill. Uh-oh. Oh, taking fire, taking fire. Slope that armor. Hopefully that T-34 just burns to death. Oh yeah. Can't see him, but he can see me. Hey, you just shot my gun mantlet. You're not gonna pen that. This thing's decently armored. I thought that was an enemy. I thought the Su-76 isn't shooting him. Where is this Su-76? I don't know. Why do these guys still have yet to cap that? Right over the ridge. That was a fairly large explosion. It's like somebody fired their main gun at me. Unless it was the artillery, which I don't even know if that shoots at you or not. Was that artillery? That was not artillery. Stay somewhat hull down here. Jeez, can nobody cap that? Is that... I can't tell if that's the artillery or not. I don't even know if it fires at you. But it's doing no damage to me, so it's obviously not something of very high velocity. That came from the direct direction of the artillery. there goes his gunner. He's probably not gonna get a shot on me now. Ah, not quite enough lead. I think my gun's too high velocity for the Su-76 and it's just going right through him. Ah. This artillery shooting me in the face does not help my aim. Oh my god. Well, okay then. Wasn't seeing that coming. Derp Cannon of Doom. In my frank opinion, that thing's just overpowered because you can do stuff like that. Pretty much, if you got a shot on them and you hit them, they're pretty much dead. Oh, that was a little lower. Trying to get a snapshot on him. Don't go after me. No, he's not going after me. Yeah, I don't think my team's going to win this one. Yeah, they're about to win the cap. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, that wasn't a bad game. Pretty fun. Not a very big match, though. Oh, I got my 20mm belts. Let's get the airframe. Let's do some Japan. I haven't really played much of these guys. We'll do a bit of arcade. I've noticed floats are kind of like hard to use in here because a lot of the aircraft carriers, well at least the ones I've seen, always move, which makes it almost impossible to rearm by them because if you don't have your rearm skill like all the way up your reload skill, they pretty much by the time you are almost done reloading, they move out of range. And if you start moving, then it resets it. It's really annoying. Good old air domination. Fly my Ki-43 out because it has this 500 kilogram worth of bomb load. I love this. Ammo for air targets. Like, only certain planes and certain nations have this, but it's so helpful. It just seems like it kills them all that much more faster. I think it's just high explosive or incendiary shells. I don't really know. I didn't take a look at it. Yeah, a quick run on these guys. I love the Hurricane. That was a fun plane when I had it. Nothing like rockets at early tiers. When everything moves super slow and it makes it even easier. Any more rockets are really only good. Like these higher tiers rockets are good for heads-ons, or if you're lucky, you can get a fighter or a bomber. Good old Japanese arcade turn. accurate bomb fire down in there. Oh, he's got the premium plane. I think it's actually really good for tier 1 by the stats. I don't know how it actually flies. I don't have it. It's tier 1 Japanese plane. Nothing like a tier 1 Japanese plane with cannons. Because why not? Now I can outturn all of these guys, especially that IL-2. I just don't want to get in any head-ons with them. So I don't have much of firepower. Oh, okay then. Well, that screws up my entire run. Wow, I actually killed him that fast. I'm surprised. This is only 30 caliber machine guns. I don't want to get into that, really. Especially with all those reinforcements lurking nearby. Fuck, that BF-109's coming right at me, ain't he? Oh, no, he's diving over that way. And I shall take out this buffalo. I'm doing it all wrong right now. Dude, you don't dogfight a Japanese plane. Do you not understand this? I can't even tell where he's at now. Oh, another enemy plane. Ah. I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Another Japanese plane. Is that the biplane? I think it is. Doesn't matter, you could shoot a Japanese plane with a pistol and the thing would just catch on fire and explode. Now, I don't really like this thing. I thought it'd be really good because it has that big cannon, but it doesn't really seem like it. I like this plane a lot, the KI-61, the very first one. It's pretty good at tier 2, early tier 2. It doesn't quite have a lot of firepower, but it carries quite a bit of ammo, which is why I don't like early tier Japanese cannon planes, because they just don't carry enough ammo, in my opinion. Like Spitfires, early tier Spitfires with cannons. I'll pick on this BF-109 over here. He's got a lag friend. This isn't... Oh, there's a P-40 over there. Where'd the other guy go? He must have got him. Oh, another KI-10. Oh, he's got cannons. Okay, he's not going around with me. It takes quite a bit of bullets to bring somebody down with Japanese planes. Especially with machine guns. More or less, like, it has no engine. And that P-40 is going to try to kill steal it. No, maybe not. Hey, you stalled, son. I don't even know if he can pull out of that. Nope. I'm running out of ammo very quickly, though. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. Yeah, here's a tip. Never, ever, ever, ever go after a bomber, especially American bombers, and a Japanese plane. Sometimes even if they are bomber hunters, because I mean I've seen people go after American B-17s with Japanese fighters, and I just see them like die instantly, and that was a bad idea. And see, I don't understand this too, because I can still perfectly fly this, but it's because my engine's on fire. Oh, not flying that anymore. Elevator just gave out. See, how is that guy not dead yet? Like, see, like, what is that? His fuel tank's on fire. Oh, I can change out the ammo on here. We'll get some omni-purpose. The hydroplane. Because I don't have the normal zero yet. And another disadvantage of this thing is you can't land on airfields really without I mean like at full speed like you can with the gears. Because you'll just rip these things right off, but you can actually land on them. It's just a little bit more difficult. Oh, that MiG's gonna go right after the AX-7. Looks like the MC turned around and tried to go ahead with him. I'm not gonna go after that. I'm gonna try to get this P-40. Oh, here comes a Hurricane too, going right after that I-153 Chica. That thing turns so good, as that P-40 just learned. Oh my god! He turned so quickly. Arcade, you're so silly. Nothing like people. Why do people buy planes like those? That's exactly why you don't buy them. They're slow and they're easy to kill, and this guy's coming at me, ain't he? Oh god. I rammed into him. Whoops. Yeah, I hate when people purposely ram. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Why do you do that? I say that was on accident. I was trying to pull out of that. Let's try the Japanese bomber hunter again. This thing fires so slow and it carries no ammo. Like, look. That's as fast as it fires. Feels weird because on here, considering the fact the plane has a 37 and a 20, it considers the 20s to be small caliber, which is a little confusing for me because I'm always used to machine guns being the small caliber. BF-110, something I can actually kill with this thing because it's a big target. Oh, okay then. Wellington. This thing can climb quite well though. Come over here, Mr. Juicy Wellington. I missed. What the heck is this guy doing? Is he stalling himself? Did me knocking out his tail controlled? Like, just send him up in a straight vertical spiral or something? Oh, frick. I stalled myself. Looks like he has control back over it again. Hope I can catch back up to him. Oh, no. Wait, the I-15... Yes, how is the Chica climbing all the way up here? Well, the Wellington has no defense whatsoever. 7.62 machine guns do nothing. At this tier, though, they're pretty decent. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, I'll end this episode here, and see you guys next time.